Throughout his career, Khan has been the object of admiration and a loyal fan base, which leads one to believe that his life must be perfect. However, this radiant facade doesn't always reflect what is behind his life. Despite being surrounded by fans, Khan faces the void of loneliness, a feeling that is intensified by constant media exposure and high societal expectations. This contrast between his public image and his private emotions is a recurring theme in the lives of the famous, who often struggle with internal conflicts that the public does not see. Quote is here. The real challenge for figures like him is finding their identity in a world that values the superficial more than the emotional. The human heart, no matter how brilliant it may appear on the outside, is always full of dilemmas and internal challenges. In a context where fame and beauty are constantly celebrated, the problem of loneliness and the search for personal purpose becomes even more complex. Yaman is no exception to this rule. Despite his success and admiration, the actor faces the same kinds of struggles many of us do, but with a public constantly watching him. What is most striking about all of this is how, despite being admired for his image and public life, envy and competition also arise among those who see him as a role model. This envy not only reflects the personal dissatisfaction of those who wish to be in his place, but it also speaks to a deeper social discomfort, the lack of genuine connection between people. People often feel trapped in a constant race to be something they are not, sidelining their emotional and mental well-being. It's important to understand that true happiness is not found only in external appearance or public recognition. Khan's life reminds us that authentic relationships, self-love, and inner peace are what truly brings satisfaction. Modern society, often obsessed with appearance, needs to learn to value more the feelings, the soul, and the real emotions of people, no matter how famous or successful they may be. The case of Yaman is a wake-up call for all of us. It invites us to reflect on how even the most admired can feel lost and alone in a world where image seems to be the most important thing. That's why it's essential not just to value others for their outside appearance, but also for what they carry inside. That's why it's essential not just to value others for their outside appearance, but also for what they carry inside. Only then can we create a more empathetic society, one that respects the inner struggles of every individual and seeks true well-being beyond appearances. In summary, Yaman's life teaches us that true success is not in applause or cameras, but in being honest with ourselves and finding inner peace. Behind his radiant image, there is a story of loneliness and personal search that we must learn to understand and respect. His story reminds us that true beauty comes from authenticity, and that all of us, no matter our fame or circumstances, face the same emotional challenges. His story reminds us that true beauty comes from authenticity, and that all of us, no matter our fame or circumstances, face the same emotional challenges. Despite all this, Demet's public image has, in many ways, been shaped by her on-screen relationship with Yaman. On many occasions, fans have wanted to see them together in real life, and although this has generated some tensions, it has also strengthened Demet's image as an actress capable of forming such a strong connection with her co-star that transcends the boundaries of fiction. On many occasions, fans have wanted to see them together in real life, and although this has generated some tensions, it has also strengthened Demet's image as an actress capable of forming such a strong connection with her co-star that transcends the boundaries of fiction. However, I believe we must be aware that actors' lives are much more complex than what we see on screen, and that we should respect their privacy. It is important to highlight that Demet has not only won the public over with her roles on television, but she has also proven to be a person who knows how to manage her public image with intelligence. Throughout her career, she has managed to balance her professional life with her personal life in an admirable way. Despite the constant attention she receives from the media and her followers, she has managed to stay centered and continue forward with her career steadily. The actress has known how to reinvent herself and stay relevant in an ever-changing industry. On several occasions, she has mentioned in interviews that it wasn't easy to get to where she is, and that her success has been the result of continuous effort and a great passion for what she does. To this is added her efforts to constantly improve as an actress, choosing roles that challenge her talent and allow her to continue growing professionally. As some commentators have pointed out, Demet has shown that she is an actress with a great ability to evolve and adapt to new challenges, something that not all actors can achieve. Regarding her personal life, it is evident that Demet has had to deal with the pressure of being constantly in the public eye. However, I believe she has handled this situation exemplarily, staying true to herself and her principles. As some comments have stated, Demet does not need a specific co-star to shine, as her talent and charisma are enough to stand out on her own. Throughout her career, she has proven that she has a great inner strength and knows how to handle the expectations placed upon her. In conclusion, Demet Özdemir is an actress who has won the public over with her talent, charisma, and dedication. Despite controversies and speculations about her personal life, she has managed to remain true to herself and her career. Her ability to portray a wide range of characters and her skill at connecting with the public have solidified her as one of the most important figures in Turkish television. Over the years, Demet has shown that her success is not a product of chance, but the result of her hard work and love for what she does.